Guys, and welcome back to another video. So for today's video I'll be sharing with you guys my December and January beauty slash skincare, hair care, that kind of stuff, empties that I use up in those months. It feels like ages since I've even got on the camera and spoke to you guys, and that's just because I literally haven't been motivated, haven't found the time to actually film a video. And yeah, I just really haven't been focusing on my skin, and I've hardly even worn makeup, and that's just because I don't even know why. It's not like I felt out of love from it. I actually don't know, but I'm hoping this video will start like getting me back into routine of skincare and finding my way back into using products, and yeah, just having that time to even sit down and film a video. So I've got this big bag of stuff that I've used up during the January December month, and it's not the products that I've started and finished, it's just the ones I finished in that month, if that makes sense. And yeah, most of it is bath and shower related things, because like I said, I just haven't really used skincare. So yeah, the first item I'm going to talk about is the Vitamin E skincare by Superdrug, and it's the coconut milk moisturizing bath soak. So this is just like a bubble bath, and it is super moisturizing on the skin. Like, you don't need to necessarily use like a cream after you get out the bath, because this just does the job, and it's so good for the skin. It's got vitamin E in it, and yeah, and it's cruelty free and vegan, and it's just so good on the skin, and it suits well with sensitive skin. So I really enjoyed that, and I just like using the Vitamin E skincare range by Superdrug. Similar product to that is the Simple moisturizing bath cream. Yeah, another really good product for the bath, especially if you've got sensitive skin. It does wonders because it has no soap, no harsh chemicals, no artificial perfume or colour, and no animal derived ingredients. So yeah, really good for the skin, and I really like this product. I got that in a gift set. Next up is a mouthwash, and I've found this out from, I think it was a YouTuber, and yeah, she loves this product and talks so much about this product. But it's the Waken mouthwash, and it is the peppermint flavor. So this is kind of a plant-based mouthwash. It has no alcohol, and it's just really good, and yeah, makes your breath smell really nice. Next up is another product from the Superdrug range, and it is the Bathing Lab one, and it's the Stardust bath fizzers. So it has jasmine, tonica, and freesia. Now, I wasn't a fan of these bath fizzes. Like, it had this gold coating on, I think, one or two of them, and it literally, I thought it would dissolve, but yeah, it didn't dissolve, and it just left like a plastically feeling like of like gold, like paper. I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah, it just didn't really do much. It didn't really fizz. I don't even think it smelt like the body sprays. I think that was the kind of theme of it. So like the sense of the body sprays they made it into bath fizzes. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend this, and I won't be buying that again. Sticking on with the theme with Superdrug's Layering Lab, I've got the Blossom, and it's a 48-hour protection antiperspirant reduced white marks deodorant. Now, I really like this, even though it says it is antiperspirant, and it reduced the white marks, it still like had the white marks on my clothing. Nonetheless, I really enjoyed the smell, and I do want to try the other scents that they've got. I think they've got majority of them. I want to try the Exotic and the Paradise one. Next up, we've got a face mask, and this is from, I think, what brand is this? Skin Techniques, I think, and I got it in B&M or Home Bargains during Christmas, and it is the Reindeer Pomegranate face mask. It wasn't something that I really remember how well it was to my skin. Like I said, this was in December, now it's February. but I just love cheap like face masks that I can get. You don't really see much of a difference because it is only one use. I think if you used a face mask continuously for a little bit, you could see like a difference. But I do love using face masks in general. I just find it really soothing and relaxing. Next is a dots for spots, and now I suffer from acne and do get quite a few blemishes here and there. Where I've found this out in one of the glossy boxes, I think, and it's just basically like a little clear translucent little spot that you just pop onto your skin. You leave it on, I think it says for 6 to 8 hours, and it either makes this the blemish like reduce in like harshness and like redness, or it will, if you've got the head, take that layer off, so then it just kind of, I don't even know how to describe it, but it basically just helps the spots. And yeah, really recommend this if you suffer from blemishes, and when I get my hands on that again, I would definitely be using that. Next up, we've got a shower gel, and this is from the Body Shop, and it is a wild argan oil shower gel. Really enjoyed using this. I like majority of the Body Shop shower gels. I just hate their packaging. Like, see, it's got some bits here, and I've been shaking it, I've squeezed it, but it just doesn't come out like fully. It's just so hard to get out. Like when you squeeze it, it just feels like nothing's gonna come out, and it's just squeezed in a really awkward position that it just leaves the products at the bottom. And yeah, it's such a shame because they're not cheap. So it would be just nice to have like better packaging so it's easier to get out. Next up, we have a conditioner. Now it's from the Alberta Balsam shampoo and conditioner range, and this is the scent raspberry. Now I love using this if I ever need a conditioner, if I'm like staying away overnight and I need to wash my hair. I'll literally go to the shop, pick this up because it's so affordable, and yeah, it does the job. But I do realize when using a bit more of a higher end, more expensive shampoo or conditioner, it does work better, but for the price, I think it's only literally 98p or £1. Can't go wrong with that. And if I ever need a cheap conditioner or shampoo, definitely gonna go to that. Next up, we have a hand mask, and it's from the Beauty Pro, and it's just one of their hand masks that has the little bit that you can just take off here, so you can still like go on your phone. It's very practical, and I really enjoyed it. Now I use Beauty Pro quite a lot, and it's one of the brands that I like the most, so if I ever receive them, I will use them. I don't tend to like rebuy face masks because I just get so many from beauty boxes. Next up, we have from Imperial Leather, and it's the Foam Burst Luxurious Body Wash, and it is in the scent Raspberry Flamingo. Now these are not cheap shower gels for what it is. It is one of them foam ones that you just squeeze out and it turns into foam, but you can get them like on deals in B&M or Home Bargains for like £1 or £2. But if you get it from like Superdrug, usually there are savings on there. But if you go to like a supermarket, they're like £3-4. When Imperial Leather shower gels, just the ordinary ones, are £1. But I love using this. There's something about the foam ones that I absolutely love, and if they're ever on offer, I would definitely pick them up. And I've still got quite a few to try, but I really enjoyed that one. Next up, we have another shower gel, and it's the Radox 12 Hours Stay Lively White Peony and Leech scent. Now I absolutely love this. This is the second time I've picked this up, and it's the smell. It smells absolutely amazing. Like, I'm not a fan of floral scents, but this doesn't really have it. It has a nice fresh scent that I really like, and it does actually, the scent does stay on your skin after you get out the shower for quite a long time, which I love. Next up, I have this multifunctional soap sponge with aloe vera, and it's the Daily Concept. So it's basically like a solid sponge that is kind of dissolves with water once you rub it onto your skin. Really enjoyed this. Now I didn't think I would like something like this because I don't really use like soap bars to like wash my body, but this worked really well and it just made my skin feel really fresh and washed and really like aloe vera, so that is a plus. So if I ever do see that, I've never seen that, I've got that in a box, I will definitely pick that up. Next up, I have the Garnier Skin Active Pure Active 3-in-1 Clay. So it is a wash, a scrub and a mask. So I've only really used this as a face wash. It does have salicylic acid, which is great for blemished skin. Once again, it has the same kind of packaging as the Body Shop. It's really hard to get like every single bit unless you like obviously chop it up, which I could do. I just have so many products, and yeah, normally I don't really like to waste things, but I've moved on, so I don't want to go back and kind of disrupt my skincare routine, because that's where I tend to like break out if I use so many different products on my skin. But I really enjoy this. I do have a backup in my drawers, so when I do get around to it, I will use it again, and I think it did actually work. It did really work nicely on my skin. Next, I'll just put the bag on my lap, that'll be easier. Next up, I've got another shower gel, and it is Radox Do Not Mind If I Do, and it's the vanilla bean white chocolate scent shower gel, and this is what by far one of my favorite shower gels. The scent is so nice, like it's very sweet, so if you don't like sweet scents, you probably won't like this, but if you do, you need to get your hands on this. This smells absolutely amazing, and yeah, it does leave your skin smelling so nice. Once again, I've got another mouthwash. I won't go much into detail, but yeah, as you can see, I've got another one, and yeah, I definitely recommend that one. Next up, I've got a bath bomb from the Body Shop, and it's a vanilla pumpkin. Really recommend trying out the Body Shop bath bombs. They're really good. Now they're not Lush, nothing I don't think will beat Lush, but this is second best, and I really like this. It made the bath smell absolutely amazing. It fizzed out really nicely, and it just made the bath really nice and orange. Next is another deodorant, and it is the Mitchum Triple Odor Defense 48-hour protection in Flower Fresh. Now I really like using Mitchum. If you do suffer with like bad odor, or you think that you haven't really found one that kind of covers up like your smell for a very long time, I definitely recommend you try Mitchum if you haven't already. I think it does great, and yeah, it kind of leaves you smelling nice for the whole day. Next up, I've got the Elemis Pro Collagen Rose Hydro Mist. I just kind of used this when I just used it to refresh my skin and my body, and it just made my body feel nice and fresh and refreshing. Next up, I've got another shower gel, and it's from Carex, and it's the Gangster Granny Bath and Shower Gel. Now this is another really super sweet kind of scent, so if you don't like this, you probably won't like it, but I just saw it in offer. I've never tried it before, but yeah, I really like this one. Another one that kind of stays on your body for a while. Next up, I've got a root spray, and it's from Colour Wow, and it's the Raise the Roots Thicken and Lift Spray. Now I absolutely hated this product, only because when I did use it and I would spray after I washed my hair, just before I blow dry it, it just made my hair feel, you know, when you haven't washed out your shampoo and conditioner and it kind of clumps together and it just is like hard. Yeah, this is what it did. I don't see that it did much of a difference, but I just didn't want to not use up the product. But I'm so glad that I have, and I definitely won't be using or reusing that again. Next is the Dragon's Blood and Jelly Eye Patch from Rodial. It's just one of the eye masks. Now I absolutely love Rodial, but I could never justify the price, but they're really good. So when I do get them in beauty boxes, I tend to always reach for them, and I think I've got a few, but I really enjoyed it. Just I can't justify myself paying like £9 for one eye mask that I'm going to use for 20 minutes. Now I've got a bath soak, and it's from Radox, and it is the Feel Blissful blended with minerals, herbs, calendula and rose. Really enjoyed this one. It made really nice bubbles, and I can't fault Radox in any way, and I think they've got one of the best kind of bubble bath range. Next up, I've got a Boob Tube Grab Your Melons body lotion, and it's from Anatomicals. Now it's quite a small size, but I feel like it did last me a while. I can't really remember, but it didn't really have a scent. I'm not sure if this is when I had COVID and I couldn't really smell, but it just didn't really have, it really had a faint smell of melon, but I thought it was going to be more of a powerful scent. I kind of like my moisturizers to be like that I can smell it, but it did make my body feel really nice and smooth. Next up, I've got a hair mask treatment by Living Proof, and it's the Frizz Intense Moisture Mask. Now, I'm not sure if it's just because I don't have frizzy hair, but I feel like I had to use a lot of product just to use this. I think it lasted me 1 or 2 uses just because it didn't really absorb into my hair, and I thought this was a waste of product, especially when it's quite pricey, and didn't get much of a use. But I wouldn't recommend that if you want to try it. Next up, I've got a Simple Radiance Boosting Sheet Mask. Really nice sheet mask. It did make my face feel radiant and glowy, and I really enjoy using the Simple face mask. Next up, I've got another shower gel from the Body Shop, and this is the mango one. Absolutely love this one. I preferred this scent over the argan oil. I just love fruity and sweet scents. Once again, I did a bit better with this one, but there is still a little bit of product. It's just such a pain to get out. Next up, I've got a candle, and I think this is from B&M, and it's just one of their Christmas candles. Yeah, it was okay. It didn't really have like a strong smell when you burned it, but I didn't expect much from this. It was like £1 or £2. Next up, I've got a hand cream from the Body Shop, and it's the Vanilla Pumpkin. Really love Body Shop's hand creams. They're super moisturizing, and yeah, they are a little bit pricey at the £5.50 mark, but I did get like a bundle at Christmas. I think I saved like £5.50. I think, yeah, so I got basically one hand cream for free in a pack of, I think it was 5 or 6. But I love using the Body Shop hand creams. Next up, I've got a Carmex Moisture Plus lip balm. Now, I really did not like this. I love Carmex lip balms, like the original kind of moisturizing lip balms, but this, it had a tint to it, which was a nice tint, but I didn't like the taste. You know when you can just taste when something's on your lip, and it was just that kind of artificial Play-Doh kind of taste. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy this at all. I wouldn't use that one again. Next up, I've got My Vitamins Hair, Skin and Nails Gummies. Now, I've been using this for a while, and my hair does, I feel like it has had great benefits to this. Not much for, I haven't noticed for my skin and nails, but definitely for my hair, I feel like it's got a lot thicker and it grows a lot longer, quicker. Now, my hair does grow quite quickly, but just because of this, maybe this is the reason, I'm not sure, but I haven't used the hair, skin and nails gummies in a while, so I can't tell you truthfully how much it's worked since like using it and if it's affected it since not using it, but really enjoyed that, and I'll pick that up when I can. Another hand cream, and this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula with vitamin E intensive relief hand cream. Can't fault this. Been using cocoa butter, the Palmer's one, for years, and I absolutely love. I love the scent, love it how moisturizing it makes my hands feel when they're really dry, especially in this winter months. I do get that quite a lot, and especially using hand sanitizer quite a lot, I need to use hand cream, and this definitely does the job when they're really dry. Absolutely love that. On to the final few bits. I've got a hair mask from Pantene, and it's the Pro V Miracles Intense Hair Rescue. Now, there's this one and there is another one. like in a green instead of the purple, and I much prefer this one. It's a lot thicker and it goes on your hair nicely, and it just makes my hair feel a lot better than the green one, because the green one's kind of a lot less thick. It's quite runny, and I feel like it just washes off the hair mask instead of intensely repairs my hair, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really like this one, and if this was on offer, I'll definitely use that one again. Another jelly eye patches from Rodeo, and this is the snake one. Much prefer the blood, I think it's blood orange, or not sure what range is this, the dragon's blood one, to the snake one. I feel like that one's just a lot nicer, but I can't fault this again. Definitely wouldn't repurchase it just because of the price, but it was nice, and if I got this again, I would definitely use it again. Another sheet mask, and this is from Boots, and it has added collagen. Now this is the first Boots face mask that I use, and I was really impressed with it. It made my face feel really nice, fresh, radiant. I'm not sure if it did like much with the collagen and the elasticity of my skin, just because I have used it once, but they are cheap and definitely affordable, and I would definitely repurchase this when I can. Another hand cream slash body cream, and it's a Cetraben cream. If you have eczema or suffer from really dry skin, I definitely recommend this. I got this as a sample size in a glossy box, but you can definitely get them in pharmacies, and this really does the job. If you have, like I said, really dry skin, it literally does the job, and I can't recommend this more if you suffer from that, as it's so moisturizing. This is really annoying me. It's so moisturizing and just makes the skin feel super soft. Now onto a exfoliator, and this is from Alaya Skin. It's a pomegranate exfoliating facial scrub. Now I really enjoyed using this product, but the only thing that stopped me from not liking it is the scent. It had a terrible scent in my opinion, but the fact that it made my skin feel super soft and just felt so exfoliated and removed all the gunk from my skin, that I kind of did like the product a bit more just because of that. But if like the product was not great or had some sort of reaction to it, I probably would have stopped it. Just because it did good things to my skin, I carried on using it to the end. But yeah, I just wish the scent was a lot more suitable for me. Onto the last skincare item, and it's a pure hyaluronic serum from Pestle and Mortar. Now this is a really nice serum. It made I think my skin feel really soft and just felt really nice. I enjoyed using that product. I think I've got another one in my backup somewhere. I got that in a beauty box. I know it's quite pricey, but if I got more of them, I'll definitely use it again, only because it made my skin feel super nice. Now onto the last product, and it is a candle, and it's from the Heritage Collection, and it's the Amber Musk one. I think I got this, I think it was either Asda, I can't remember which shop does it, or Home Bargains or B&M, but I absolutely love this scent. Amber Musk, this is amazing. If there is any more of this kind of scents, and I love the fact that it has the crackling wood effect to it. It's just so calming and relaxing, especially after a long day and you're just doing some work, or you're just relaxed and you hear the crackles of the candle. It just makes everything so much nicer, more relaxing and more peaceful. So yeah, absolutely love that, and I will definitely repurchase that if I can, or a similar scent. But yeah, that is everything that I used up in January and December. As I said, that I haven't really used much skincare in February, so there'll probably be a lot less products in April when I do this again. I do this every 2 months. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this has helped you found some new products to try. And yeah, if you could like and comment and subscribe, I'd really much appreciate it. And until next time, bye.